Hey guys, what's going on? It's August 5th and it's going to be our worst day of the sheep year. It's lamb working day. And I can't say how much I dislike having to work lambs, but we got to do it. Got to get them banded. So I'm going to make sure we get some video of actually sorting on with the facility. So and I've been promising that for a while, but we're going to get it today. So we'll get into it here, hopefully, and see how smooth it goes. You're going to see towards the end of this, as we got ewes in here, there's only one lamb in there. I got to worm a ewe first, but then we start sorting, and this is a great view, but we end up shutting the camera off because we have our screw up for the day as the lamb jumps out towards the end of this. So just pay attention towards the end. All right, here it comes. Sorts him off, he looks, and there he goes. We'll see how that ended up. Got done a pretty decent time, honestly. A little longer than I wanted to take, but oh well. Only had one kind of screw up. Other than that, we were good. So stuff is hot. I'm hot, sweaty, tired, ready to go cool off and change my clothes. So, worst day of the year over for sheep. Right?
I don't want to be in your videos.
That's too bad. Is it not the worst day?
I think it's the worst day for you. You have to do it more in the work.
like there's like 3 days of the year that she has to help, and this is one of them. The next big day will be sorting. And that really ain't that hard with the boys. It's the girls that gets. That's when you got to read tags and cut tags and switch out tags. That's when it gets. That's also a pretty long day, but
That's usually when it's cooler.
yeah, yes, yeah. So it was pretty tough getting some of the boys banded. I mean, we literally waited to about the last day because I think, without looking, it's August 5th. We would have started lambing right around May 5th. So 90 days, they'd be 90 days old, the oldest one would be. And some of the boys, it was all I could do to get the band on them. So the boys got banded, everything got Barbec CDT shot, and then most of them got a BOSI, which is a selenium vitamin E supplement. The boys for sure needed to get that because the deficiency of the selenium and vitamin E shows up when they're about this age, growing. So we started doing that to cover our bases, just so then I don't have to treat them individually when it shows up. But if it does show up, it's really not a big a deal because they're slow enough. I can just catch them out in the pasture, give them 2 shots of vitamin E. I think it's vitamin E, and then fish pills for 7 days. And then they've came out of it every time. So it is what it is, but that's all we got to do. And I guess we're better than most. Worm the 2 ewes that were wormy, and they'll get cold and sold. It's funny because their numbers were 15 and 16. What are the odds of that? So, got 2 rams on board. Someone's supposed to come look at one, maybe pick one up to pick up, and then the other one we're going to try and trade lambs for the season or 2 with a guy that's relatively close. So get a little bit different genetics, and then the idea is we'll get one of these rams offspring, be one of his sons back, but it'll only be a half son to everybody else here. So hopefully that's what we end up doing. So we'll see how this all turned out. A lot of time lapse. Hopefully it's not like a whole minute because the camera ran for quite a while. So hopefully it's a little longer than 1 minute. But yeah, like I said, only one real rodeo. 1 ram. Of course it was a ram. If it was a girl, we wouldn't worried about it, but it was a ram. Jumped out. And then he jumped out of the pen where everybody else was sitting. So we had to get him caught and get him banded. But other than that, went pretty good. So it's hot. We'll see you next time.